Okay, so I actually need to do this before I forget doing it. There was an anime on Crunchyroll. I think it came out during the fall season of this year, 2019. I don't know why I'm doing it. It will literally be on the fucking thing. But, called Given. And I would call it a music, slice of life, touch of BL school anime. A drama, maybe. So basically, Given is about. Hold on, let me actually read the fucking description so I can give you a better one. No, I don't want the episode description, I want the show description. Okay. So here's the. Here, I'll try and describe it my way, and then I'll give you the actual description that Crunchyroll has up, which will probably be better than what I'm going to give you, perfectly honest. So basically, the show is 11 episodes long. And it is about a bunch of boys in a band, essentially. Our main character is Mafuyu. And to be perfectly honest, when I first watched the show, I did not know it was a yaoi, a boys' love, a gay anime. Sorry, I burped coming out of nowhere, excuse me. Like, I'm a Fujoshi. So, like, I ship these characters a lot. So I'm used to being, like, always kind of in that mindset. / there'll be a lot of shows that kind of, like, they, like, go super hard on the bromance to the point you're just like, if you're gonna make them fuck, just fuck. Like, it's not even the Fujoshi me talking. Just, you're hinting at it so hard, but you never do it. Why? Like, so I was used to that. But it didn't actually dawn on me. And the boys actually like each other in this one. So yes, if you are homophobic, this will not be the show for you. Now, if you are not homophobic, or you want to try it, even if you are, or you don't fucking care either way, who fucks who, of what gender or why. But, basically, Mafuyu kind of carries around a guitar with him. And you find out later it actually belongs to his boyfriend Yuki, who is dead. And he kind of. There's some trauma involved here. And he's kind of stuck in a rut, just kind of carries it around. He's still carrying around the grief and the guilt. And he meets Uenoyama, or I guess they call him Ue or Ritsuka, and they kind of just meet, and like this place Ritsuka or Uenoyama, sorry, goes to nap there in school, and they kind of meet each other, and he, plays. He kind of plays. I can't remember exactly how it happens, but he plays a song for Mafuyu, and Mafuyu kind of says, "Will you teach me guitar?" And he's kind of like, "No," at first, but then he hears him sing, and then he invites them to be the vocalists in their band, and then you get to meet the other two in the band, which I guess was it Haruka and oh fuck, I forgot their names. I like them so much. I forgot their names. Not good. So yeah, it's 4 boys, and these 2 are in high school, Mafuyu and Ritsuka. And then you have the other 2 are in college. And, they kind of have their band, which is, I guess, there's drummer is drummer, and what was it, drummer, bassist, guitarist. And then Mafuyu plays another fucking thing. I don't fucking know instruments. I'm dumb. To me, anything that looks like a guitar is a guitar. That's my level of instrumental knowledge, so I'm a fucking idiot, is what I'm trying to say. So to me, they all play guitar. I don't know if it's I know they're like maybe electric guitars. I don't fucking know. Anyway, so yeah, it's basically a show about them forming a band and Mafuyu dealing with his past trauma and his like the death of his boyfriend, that kind of thing. Then kind and Riska dealing with his feelings, and then you have the other two dealing with their shit. And it's kind of clear that the other two like each other. Like, we know for sure one does. And then it's kind of hinted that the drummer likes him as well. But it also looks like he might still be in a relationship with his ex. It's very fucking confusing. It's, like I said, it's like drama plus music plus, like, slice of life is what I'd call it. With a touch of comedy. So there are a lot of times where I will fucking cry in the show. But here's the summary of what Crunchyroll has to say. Somehow the guitar he used to love to play and the basketball games that he found so fun just... Wait. Okay, sorry, let me try that again. Somehow the guitar that he used to love to play and the basketball games that he found so fun just lost their appeal. That was until Ritsuka Uenoyama randomly met Mafuyu Sato. Ritsuka had started losing his passion for music in his everyday life, but then he hears Mafuyu sing for the first time. The song resonates with his heart, and the distance between them starts to change. That was probably an unflattering view. I'm sorry. I'm holding my phone. It's like smacking. I need to stop doing random body motions that have nothing to do with what I'm trying to say. Like, what I was trying to say is, like, you're holding your phone, but you don't have a good grip on it, and it's, like, about to fall out of your hand. There we go. That makes more sense, but, like, I don't know what the fuck that was. Anyway, so yeah, it's... there are a lot of moments that kind of make me want to cry. But, I really love it. And then there's the music. The music is also very good. But to give it a little bit more perspective, it's... Buffy's kind of a bit of an airhead, and then he gets excited because he hears Ritsuka play a song, and Ritsuka gets excited because he hears Mafuyu sing, so then he converts Mafuyu into the band as their vocalist. And then along the way, he gets closer to Sato, and he starts to realize he may have feelings for him. Which, yeah. Like, the drummer notices this shit before they all do. He's like, you like him, huh? And, yeah, there's a lot of touching moments. The music is really good. I really enjoyed it. I hope there will be another season. I can't remember if there will be or not. Because, like I said, in some shows, they'll have, like, so-and-so coming, or season 2 coming, whatever. But I can't remember if they did that. I don't think they did. I might be wrong. Like, if there's certain ones I know for a fact they did put it there, or they deeply hint there will be another season. But then again, I've also watched so much anime that I've seen them that they'll leave it off very heavy. Like, oh, it's going to be another season. And then fucking years later, there's never any. The amount of times this has happened to me makes me not trust anything unless there actually is a fucking end card. So I can't remember. But it's good. We do get a little bit of a wrap up on their relationship, Mafuyu and Ritsuka. Or will they, won't they? You actually will see if there is something there. However, we do not get anything with the other two members. But we, it's just, I like it. I love the music. I liked the characters. They made me laugh, they made me cry. Every time I hear Mafuyu singing, like he actually gets to sing a full song in the show, and I am bawling every time because you actually get to see what the fuck happened. You actually get the full story of what happened to Yuki, his boyfriend. And then you see him, he actually, oh god, spoiling something would be, Mafuyu starts humming his song one day, and then Ritsuka decides he's gonna write the music, like finish the song, and then Mafuyu gets to write the lyrics, and then he actually sings them in this moment, and then there's also a flashback with his, like, the narration in his head, like how you think about things, and there's that voice in your head when you're thinking something of your own voice, if that makes sense. And he sings really well. Like, kudos to the voice actors. I've been playing towards Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, and you give people kudos. I was like, you did a good job. So now I'm just like, kudos. Anyway, but Yeah, it's a sweet show. I hope they do more. I want the drummer and oh god, I can't remember his name. He has the long hair in the band, but I want them to hook up because I think they'd be adorable. Uh, and we do know that long hair guy does like drummer guy. We don't know how drummer guy feels about long hair guy though. I talk real good. Anyway, I like the show. I love it. It just be ready for the cry warning. There is, like I said, if you're homophobic, I wouldn't watch it. Also, if suicide is a trigger for you, you may not want to watch it. So basically, what the story is with Yugi is Mafuyu's humming a song one day. Yuki decides he wants to write a song for Mafuyu because he's always like humming it. So he wants to do this kind of like the same thing Ritsuka does, where he actually wants to write a song for him. So he goes to take a little bit of break and like Mafuyu starts getting a little. Okay, you find out that like Mafuyu has two. What was it? There's Yuki, and then there's also two more childhood friends, and Yuki kind of like they all the other three go to a different school now, so he's a little bit away from them, and you can tell he gets angry. He's not used to that, so he gets angry and he kind of just blows up, and he says something he shouldn't, and that turns out to be the last thing he says. And Yuki, being upset, decides to get drunk and ends up killing himself by committing suicide. Mafuyu goes to apologize, finds his body hanging. And thus the trauma begins. So like I said, a suicide or like homophobia, those big things for you. Yeah, it's just warning you about that. Yes, I'm tearing up. Well, not quite yet. You know, you start to cry and you're like, hold it! I'm there. Uh, so yeah, it's a good anime. Is it the greatest thing in the world? No. Would I recommend it? I don't know. Like I said, it's one of those things where I think it's a good show. I'm glad it was made. I want another season of it. I'm glad I watched it. I don't know if I can recommend it because it does talk about some things that are unpleasant, and it doesn't do it in a way that's where it's like, let's solve all our problems and discuss everything and have a healthy relationship. Like, no, this is an event happened. He felt guilty. It's clearly become a huge thing for him in this life. It's affecting his what happened afterwards, and just like it's not some puzzle piece like everything fixes everything anime. Like, no, like the reason Ritsuka actually figures out he likes Mafuyu is Mafuyu is talking about Yuki and he's starting to feel jealous. And it slowly dawns on him. Do I have feelings for Mafuyu? Like, he's like, this why am I jealous just hearing this guy? Just hearing about Mafuyu talk about his boyfriend. Or, well, he doesn't. Like, it takes a little bit for him to actually find out he was dating another guy. She kind of says, I had someone I really loved once. And he gets a little jealous over that. I don't know. But it's 11 episodes on Crunchyroll. Like I said, you're either going to like it or you're not going to like it. It really depends on if you like drama or not. But it's much more drama focused than musically focused or slice of life focused. So I guess the best way to describe it is it is a teen drama with a slice of life school music thing mixed in. It's hard to explain, but I liked it, so I say it's a good show. If I had to rate it, like I said, I'd give it maybe a 5 or 6. At best, a 7 if it's something you're really into. But other than that, I don't know what else to say about it, to be perfectly honest. I want to say more. I feel like maybe there is something more, but at the same time, I feel like I would have to sit down and think real hard. So, and that's not really my style. I'm much more of a watch it, think about it for a little bit, give you what I actually think about in that moment. for like a more recent period of time rather than like a sit down, analyze everything I liked and did not like about it, or what it did better than others or worse than others. I'm very much a watch it. Okay, I liked it. Why do I think I liked it? Here, make a video. Post a video. Not bothered to edit, so it's shit. Long as fuck. It tells you nothing. But hopefully, maybe one of these days, one of my videos will kind of be somewhat okay at giving a good idea for you to watch it or not. I don't know. But yeah, it's on Crunchyroll, 11 episodes. Given